Hey, what is going on, people? This is Elder Tenchi, and I know by now everyone and their mom has talked about this, but I want to just give my 2 cents on the recently released and then taken off the net and then put back on again fan film by Joseph Kahn, Power Rangers, that the bootleg fan film. Now, honestly, it was described on the net as Power Rangers with PTSD, and I'm thinking to myself, if if this was really happening, imagine what kind of repercussions this would have on a young mind, young teenager's mind. Like in the original Power Rangers, how old were they supposed to be? About 15, 16 years old. They get chosen by some alien who ends up becoming their mentor, who has them fighting all these aliens on a regular day-to-day basis. Imagine the type of repercussions that would have on your psyche as you get older. So I can understand why it was so gritty and violent, and why someone would even think about switching sides. Um, the story itself, well written. The acting, very well done. And I'm not a critic. I'm just a fan. I'm just saying I believed it when they were being this dark and this high. And plus, they did a good job using the backstories effectively, talking about how Power Rangers was to how they are now to to Kimberly and Tommy getting married and all this stuff, and Tommy going off the grid and all that. I believe that. Now, yes, there was a few things I thought they really didn't need. Like, somebody had to point out to me about the whole cocaine thing, but it's it's for basically this is for the adult fans. You know what I'm saying? This is for everybody that grew up with Power Rangers. And I'm not necessarily saying that this is the Power Rangers that everybody wanted, because there are some people on the side that say that this is a bad thing. Other people were saying, "Oh man, I always wanted to see what it would be like." You know what I'm saying? This is what happens when you get people together and you just see how you can take it and how it was received. And next thing you know, it gets pulled off. It gets pulled off the interwebs because Saban was concerned. They were angry. They wanted it off. They got it off. But because of the internet, it's back on. Because of fans, um, it's back on the net. But it has disclaimers and an age range on certain sites. So it's back on, yeah. But you just gotta be aware of of the new additions added to it. So, hey, I still say that whole day was a good day for fan films, because not only did that film come out, but that same day, the Dragon Ball fan film Dragon Ball Z Light of Hope was also released. So I'm watching two of my favorite franchises back to back. Well, two things based on two of my favorite franchises getting the fan film treatment, and both of them were good. Back to back, both of them were good. It was just awesome. Now, if you would like to hear more about this and how the fan film got back on the net, there's an interview that was done recently that I will put a link in the description for, done with Joseph Kahn and io9.com. So you want to check that out, read it. And also, if you want to know Katie Sackhoff's point, um, what she thought of this whole experience, check out the interview done by Schmoes Know. They did a 10-minute interview with Katie Sackhoff, who was Kimberly in the film, and she gave us her thoughts on the experience and what she thought about it getting taken off the net and everything like that. So yeah. So what did you think of the Power Rangers fan film? Do you want a movie kind of like this, something this dark? Because they are working on a real reboot, Saban and Lionsgate. How I know that this is supposed to be for kids, but exactly how dark do you want them to go with this? Let me know, new Power Ranger fans, past Power Ranger fans. Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Peace, love, and never be normal.